It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at them as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing is Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that
keep running with that.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
63.
We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Back to throw here. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's a gain of
Partner, was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 28 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Hunt.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this out to Judkins. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the gun, it's Shador. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
To throw again, here's Sanders. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. Still going. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
49-yard gain.
A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Here we go. Set. Hockey, receive. Cut me Ranger. Cut me Ranger. Ready.
Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Get up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here's Sanders. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this... Ball will come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
He kept that. He caught that ball. That's crazy.
They both game plan for this drive.
I'm on top of that, and he still caught it.
Outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to
I'm running
the
right with the route.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. He's got a man.
And he's catching it. I don't understand how he's catching on Denzel.
That's
madness.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back to throw again. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sanders now. A final shot before break. And his throw is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
19, Tiger, 19, 7 Tigers, 7.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Checks it down to Jenkins. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here is third down and 4. To throw is Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing, Sanders. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, 42 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Eagles 10.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long.
Let's go. Trim it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now Hurts is going to do it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This is taken at the 15. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Sanders. That's taken in. Isaiah Bond.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Out of the gun here, Sanders.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the shotgun, Sanders. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
70
Judkins going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Sanders to throw.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson from 3 yards out.
And the Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
Oh, he didn't slide.
The 40 down at the 39. Opted to
He
run
juked
for it. The
instead of
decision a
slide.
good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Hurts.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That hit, though.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Michael Hornet, no touch that. Hey, Silver, whatever. Hey, easy, 63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
He held on to that.
Taken
Good
down, but not
catch.
before he works it past the
Good
50.
catch. I thought I had it.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Hurts.
CheapViewerStreamBoo.com. Remove the space at J68DDSNH.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. Pass taken in.
Oh, I missed
And
him.
he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Hurts will throw.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Just don't give
Now
up no
after the
script
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense.
I forgot I left the shot again.
Field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
60, trap 50, trap 50. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Sanders. And that will be
He dropped the ball.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Sanders.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw.
Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
And he can't get a throw off.
Can't get the
He's
fumble.
taken
I can't get the fumble.
What a huge play at this point in the
He's
game.
300 and something pounds hitting him
Mason Graham
with a hit stick,
In
and I
there
can't
to
get a
drop him
fumble.
as that clock continues to run.
Here's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Nobody touched me. Let me run.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Nobody touched me. Let me run.